Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Coco Saze, and you're welcome to my channel today. I'm pleased to have you here. For first timers, please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like and share the video. For those that have been coming back over and over again, we appreciate your coming, and we're excited to have you here again. So earlier this year, I remember I told us I was going to be very regular on this channel, and I was going to bring all the good things, all the juicy topics, things that will bless your life, that will bless the life of your loved ones. And somehow there've been a pause for roughly about 2 months now. Yeah, about 2 months now there've been a pause, and I know for some of you you've been wondering what's going on. I know I met a couple of persons that told me, where is welcome back to my YouTube channel, and people have been asking questions, and I just want to say that you know life hits you in sites and ways that you least expected. I had this year really planned out. I had a couple of goals and things set up for how I wanted this year to run for my channel and for life in general. But things happen that are beyond your control, and when they happen, it just kinds of puts everything around you on a standstill. It kind of just cuts short a lot of your things, and you know I'm speaking a lot in parables, but sometime this year, a very hard news hit us as a family. It was the loss of a brother, my elder brother, and it just put a pause to a lot of things in life, because when you say you set goals in a year, that also includes goals for family and all that, and all that had to change, all that had to be in a pause because of the events that took place. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. So, moving on, I believe that it can only get better. I believe that we'll move on to greater things, greater heights, and I trust God to give us the opportunity to do bigger things for him, even on this channel. We have lined up of topics to bless you, to bless me, and to bless everyone around you. We're trying to put ourselves together, so please, this channel still exists for those asking, and we are here to do much more things than you could ever imagine. We have very good topics already recorded down that we're even supposed to release the week the news came, so we're still having all that in place. What I can say in all of this that has happened is that make every moment of your life count, because your last moment, this very moment, could just be the last. So as we live our lives, we should make every moment count. Like someone said, what will you be remembered for when all this is over? When life is over, what will you be remembered for? What will people remember you for? What will people look out for and say, oh, this person touched my life, oh, my life changed as a result of this person, oh, this person affected me in a very positive way? What are you going to be remembered for? Or, oh, good radiance to bad rubbish? Or, oh, you really, it happened? What will you be remembered for? Because the life that we live is a thin line between life and death, and how we live it matters a lot. And for the young folks that are coming up, the younger generation that's coming up, they tend to want to live their life like they have it all figured out. They live their life like, oh, they have some spare life kept somewhere, like a video game that you have like 5 lives. One dies, then there's the next, and the next, and there's the next, until the 5th one. You need to look back and ask yourself, what's the purpose, what's the essence of this life? And if anything happens now, will I go happy, saying that I've done so much. It's not about the age. There are people who left this life at the age of 10 and they've actually made a lot of impact. There are some that left at the age of 20, at the age of 30, 40, 50, and they made a lot of impact. And there are people that left at 80 and it's like they never impacted anybody. So it's not about the age. The question is, what value are you adding to your life and to the people around you? When people see you, do they just feel like, oh, this is another disappointment? Or when they see you, do they feel like, wow, I'm proud of you? You know, one thing that caught my attention is among siblings, you see, sometimes one is very loved and the other, not like they are not loved, but probably because of the way they've positioned themselves over time, people have just decided to say, this one, let's just accept him or her for who she or he is. Have you come to a point where people, adults around you, now accept you for who you are, not because they are comfortable with who you've become, but because they just want to let sleeping dogs lie? How we live our lives matters. I'm saying this more for the younger generation because I feel you have a lot of time to correct your mistakes. You have a whole lot of time ahead of you to avoid mistakes. So yield to counsel, yield to instructions. For the older ones, be well guided and live a life of impact, knowing fully well that you don't own tomorrow. You don't own it. If God doesn't give it, you don't have it. If God is not permitting it, you can't have it. It's not something that you can lay hold or lay ownership of. It's something that God grants you permission to step into. So while we stay on today, make good use of today. Live it like this is your last. If you were to inform that today is your last day, what would you want to do? How would you want to spend your day? What are the things you want to correct? What are the things you want to align with? Why don't you make them a daily base to constantly align with those things? Don't live a reckless life. Live a life of purpose. Live a life of impact. You know, losing my brother, and I began to hear people talking about how he impacted their lives, how he was there for them, and how he stood for them, their families, and I'm like, wow, it's a great news to hear. But ask yourself, if it were you, what would people say? Have you impacted anybody? Have you even impacted yourself? Are you proud of the you that you are today? I'm not talking about silly proud. I'm talking about proud. Are you proud of your secret life? Are you proud of your current life? Are you proud of everything around you? If not, there's still time. Make a change. Take a U-turn. Do better. Because God expects you to do so, and because your spirit man expects you to do so. Thank you for watching once again. I trust that we'll get better. Don't worry, we'll soon start bringing out all the videos that we've recorded and the ones who are still yet to record. This year will be a good year. May is a good year. Is a month of big things, and I expect to do big things for myself, for my life, my family, and everyone around me. Thank you. God bless you. Please, if you've not subscribed, do not forget to subscribe and like this video. Stay blessed.